Before we even get to the Axe Effects stuff, let's just do some preliminary routing. The first thing is you need to set up your Axe Effects as your main audio interface. You do this by connecting a USB cable to your computer, and then in Pro Tools at least, you can go to Setup and have a look at the playback engine. As you can see at the moment, I've got it set as the Axe Effects 3. I've also got my monitors connected to my Axe Effects 3 so that I can hear stuff through them. So once you've done that, let's go to the In and Out menu, and this is really, really important. We're going to set up a new audio path here, which is going to send to a specific input on the Axe Effects 3. As you can see in here, I have set up bus 5 and 6 to be output 7 and 8 on my Axe Effects 3. What this means is that I can set the track output to this particular bus 5 and 6, and it's going to feed audio out of Pro Tools into my Axe Effects 3, and we'll get to how we set that up in the tone match in a second. What I'm going to go through now is to assign my in and out. I'll assign the output to be that new pathway that I've created. Let's go over to Axe Edit now. So in Axe Edit, this is the part which actually requires you to do some research and to use your ears. You want to try to pick an amp and try to get the gain structure and the EQ as close as you can to the recording using your ears. So trust yourself on that one. In this case, this is quite a high gain, chunky sound, so I've gone for the Recto 1 Orange. What I'm going to do though is replace the cabinet block with a tone match block. So as you can see, we can go through and do that. Now we have to do a little bit of setup in the tone match block. The first thing we want to do is we want to get that audio path set up. So remember, I had my track audio going to 7 and 8 on the Axe Effects 3. So if I go to my reference channel, I can set that to USB 7 and 8. I mean, you could use 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whatever you like. I just liked 7 and 8 because they're the biggest numbers and I like big numbers. So moving straight on from there, we also have to set the tone match mode from live to offline. This is because we are tone matching an existing recording. Right, now that we've done that, we can simply go through and hit start on the audio. I like to loop the audio, which just means that it's always going to be playing back. So I've got my audio playing back already. Then I go over to Axe Edit, and it's as simple as hitting Start Reference. This will create the reference track, as you can see there. Then I'm going to play my guitar, and I'm going to hit the local channel, which is this rectifier model. Now this is going to sound like absolute balls because it's the sound of an amp with no cabinet on there. So it's going to be really loud and fizzy and disgusting. And now that I've done that, I can hit match and have a listen to this. And that sounds pretty close to the recording that I was referencing there. So it really is that simple. It's the hardest part about this is, like I said, using your ears to try to get ballpark with the tone and then just routing a little bit of audio in your DAW of choice. If you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider hitting subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.